Hello everyone, my name is Austin, and today I'll be describing a few pictures using the vocabulary that I recently learned. On this distinct image, we can see multiple levels of hierarchy that extends the chain of command the farther it'll continue down. As the chain of command increases, the span of control also decreases as an inverse relationship, potentially making it harder to monitor all the time. Furthermore, the tallest portion at the top of the triangle symbolizes this individual with the highest authority and importance. The blocks below represent people working as a subordinate to the top. In this image, we can see that there is a tall organizational structure decentralized through the delegation of authority from the directors to the different groups of expertise. It is also fairly hierarchical in the sense that there are many levels of authority that reside within the organization. You can see that there are 5 subordinates within the marketing department that have already been delegated from the director itself. It would appear that this structure is bureaucratic in the sense that they have certain groups following a set of rules and goals separated from other expertise. In this slide, there are 2 images to further discuss. The first one shows a flat or horizontal organizational structure that appoints one person as the head of the company, similar to centralization. Although there are 2 subordinates to the leader, the short chain of command would suggest that he is very much in control. On the other hand, the bottom image shows a vertical structure that would appear to be in need of delayering. This is because the amount of people at the end is so evenly distributed that it might be a bit redundant. Just a thought. This picture represents a centralized organization with one leader appointed to manage 5 different groups at the same time. Although his chain of command might be short, his span of control is definitely strong, as he can definitely directly control them. This image is peculiar to me, but I do know that it is an organization separated into functionalities and expertise of individual employees to maximize their potential. This diagram seems to mix all the jobs of the employees into one, and could be because they have decided that their knowledge of every aspect in the business is equally important, such that they can focus specifically on the product they want to launch. This structure is fairly flat and consists of geographical and functional separations to maximize efficiency. It is also quite centralized despite being in 2 different regions, as the CEO does not have a long chain of command and may be able to monitor their subordinates directly closely. This diagram seems to be a product-based organization that compiles the same expertise of employees together in different projects. This would offer efficient results if they are trying to launch and develop 3 different products at the same time. It would also make the CEO's life easier as he or she only needs to tell the managing director of each product to implement changes, as opposed to having to look for more or specifically employees directly. This is a matrix or project-based organizational chart. It would appear fairly tall and could hinder productivity with such a lengthy chain of command. However, it is efficient to execute multiple projects at the same time. Most occasions, these types of organizational structures tend to be time limited. Therefore, it is quite flexible, and employees can be sorted based on the tasks that they complete best. It is crucial to note that each product director is focused on ensuring that the project completes its set of goals on time within the budget parameter. Lastly, this is a shamrock organization. It focuses on the flexibility of the labor force and states that a business requires a relatively small number of core employees with other employees at the side as a supplement to help them carry out their tasks efficiently. This separates the organization into 3 segments: core employees who are multi-skilled and are focused on the creation or delivery of these goods and services, and temporary employees who are not core but nevertheless still necessary to help the core workers. And lastly, subcontractors who are flexible in the sense that they are called upon when needed, such as part-time jobs or seasonally. Thank you very much for watching my presentation, and please do not hesitate to contact me at some point that I may be wrong with.